I heard about CoolSculpting about 3 years ago. Back then I was living in San Francisco and was looking for something to help with my weight loss.
I had heard about it on the internet and I'd looked into it. Always been in pretty good shape, but this looked like something that might get rid of that last little bit.
I had lost about 40 pounds up until then, which was great for me. It was good change for me. But what they don't tell you about when you lose weight is you don't exactly get the physique that you read in magazines all the time, and CoolSculpting was a good way to just target very specific areas.
Well, I work out and I run and my weight's good, but I had a pouch that was not going anywhere and I just didn't feel good about it.
You know, you read about things like liposuction and things like that, and they're very scary things to do. So when I heard about this new thing that was coming out, I was pretty excited to give it a try.
Well, I've had liposuction before. I had liposuction about 10 years ago and loved it, but didn't want to go through that again. I was out of work for 2 weeks and it was fantastic, but it was an operation and I really felt I had a lot of downtime.
Pretty much had most of my abdomen worked on, so from pecs down to midsection to flanks.
I had my lower abdomen done. 2 sessions, kind of 1 hour on each side.
It was interesting. It was very cold, and you have to sit still for about an hour. But apart from that, it was fine. It's a great relief getting the suction device off. But after that, it was pretty smooth. I mean, you're numb for a little while, and then it's all back to normal within a day.
I was excited. It was a birthday gift to myself, and I was nervous because you always wonder that you're going to wind up sort of freaky, that something's going to go wrong, and absolutely nothing went wrong. It felt awkward. It's pinchy and it's cold, and then it's just pinchy and cold, and I watched a movie. It was not that bad. And coming out, it's sort of like somebody grips your skin for a while and then lets go, but didn't last very long. It went back to normal quickly.
I was told to expect them about 8 weeks. This last time around, I was actually a bit surprised. I was actually seeing results within about a week and a half. So that was new and that was great. And so far, it's only been getting better.
By the end of the first month, my husband looked and went, "That's really flat." Because he said, "Oh, I love you and you look great and happy birthday." But he wasn't actually expecting anything because it didn't bother him, but he noticed a difference.
I've had about 8 treatments up until this point over the course of 3 years. My last treatment was about 2 weeks ago.
Just the one. I mean, it was 2 treatments in 1 session on the abdomen, and that was it. And that was November, and it's just perfect. I love it.
Great for confidence. I mentioned I used to be pretty heavy, going out to the beach, going into pools, taking my shirt off. Definitely not a problem anymore.
I'm a lot more confident. I feel good about the work I've done on my abs because now I can see them. I find myself sucking my stomach in a lot less, which is kind of nice. It was a very subtle thing, but it was something that had always bothered me, and it no longer bothers me. I just feel good.